I am extremely addicted to water bottles. I could not live without them. My name's Benjamin. My friends call me Benji. I'm a 35-year-old financer, and I'm addicted to chewing water bottles. I was about 7 years old when I got to chew my first water bottle. The texture, the sound, and just the way it feels in your mouth made me feel really safe. Since then, I haven't been able to stop. I chew it when I'm stressed, when I'm happy, when I'm sad. However I'm feeling, I will want to chew water bottles. My favorite part about them is that instant pop you get when you bite into one. The pops don't always happen, so it's extra special when they do. So, I have to tell you something that's been a part of my life for years. No one knows about it, only my mother, just 'cause she found out on her own. Okay, well, you know you can tell me anything. I can just see on Benji's face that whatever he has to tell me is scaring him, and that makes me really worried. Him and I have been friends since we were in middle school, so to see him like this really doesn't feel good. Yeah, I know, it's just, I don't want you to look at me any differently. This thing I have to tell you really makes me a bit ashamed. So, I actually have been chewing water bottles since I was 7 years old. Oh, so like the top every now and again? No, like the whole water bottle. I mean, I just really love them. To chew them, to feel them, everything about them makes me so happy. Just to have a water bottle right now would be fantastic.
Well, how much would you say you have in a day?
Probably up to 5 bottles.
And how did this whole addiction even start?
I remember, it was late at night and I was at my grandma's house. We were in the living room eating dinner watching TV. She left the room to go to sleep, and at that time I had just finished my water. I looked at it and suddenly I got the urge to just chew it. I guess I wanted to know what it felt like. Since that day, I just fell in love with the feeling of it. The sound is just quite amazing to me as well.
Well, you know, this doesn't change the way I feel about you. You're still my best friend. The only thing I'm worried about is your health, so I would really like it if you went and got checked out to make sure everything's okay.
I really don't think that there's anything wrong with me chewing water bottles, but if you really want me to get checked out, then I will. Telling Harry's made me feel a lot better. I feel like this shameful secret I've been holding on to has just been lifted off my shoulders, and it makes me feel really good about myself. And I don't really see why I would ever have to go get checked out for my addiction. I feel fine, but since Harris really wants me to, I will for him. I've known him for a long time, so I do trust what he has to say.
Hello.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, okay. Just anxious about the results.
Yes, which we have right here. So you said that you've been chewing up to 5 water bottles a day, right?
Yes.
And do you ever actually consume the water bottle?
Actually, yeah, sometimes. I don't even really mean to, but it just kind of falls down my throat.
Okay, so your results came back, and you didn't test back for anything that would really worry me. Even though you are okay now, I do have some concerns.
Okay, doctor, I'm ready.
So when chewing the water bottle, a concern would be how hygienic this all actually is. Water bottles aren't really considered clean since they are handled by many different hands and could be in certain unhygienic conditions. So my worry is that you contract a virus or any other sickness.
I see.
Another concern is that you could be consuming plastic. Now, our bodies aren't made to be consuming plastic of any kind. It is really unhealthy if you continue to actually eat the bottle. There can be major effects down the road and could possibly lead to death. Also, depending on the size of the piece and the sharpness that you are swallowing, you could potentially choke or cut the inside of your throat.
Wow, I really hadn't thought much about this. Thank you so much for all the information. I will start to consider the concerns.
Of course, that's what I'm here for. So if you notice any unusual things happening to your body, make sure to stop right by in so we can make sure that everything's alright.
The doctor really raised some concerns for me that I have to start keeping in mind for the future.